Hi and welcome to utpost.org, a web journal concerning foreign affairs. Today, the Student Association of Foreign Affairs had a lecture with Dror Feiler, who is a Swedish-Israeli musician, artist, and political activist who lectured about Ship to Gaza and the flotilla ride, which you experienced firsthand. My first question is, what made you join the project Ship to Gaza, and what was the aim with it?
We wanted to reactivate international law. We would like to emphasize that we cannot accept the passivity of our governments and politicians, and we as citizens have an obligation to push the politicians and to see to it that they really live up to the big words they are using, the words of equality, human rights, Geneva Convention, and international law. So I think that I would say it like this: the people of Gaza knows that we know what's going on. How will they look upon us if they know that we know about the humanitarian catastrophe in Gaza and we don't do anything? We are, by doing this, not only we are trying to help them, we are also rescuing our own image as human beings, that we are not being passive, that we are really trying to live up what it is about to be a human being.
According to Aftonbladet, you got injured when the Israeli soldiers stormed the ship convoy. How did you react during the Israeli attack, and what was the first thing you thought of when you realized that you had been attacked by the military?
The first reaction was to try to contact Sweden, to contact the Ship to Gaza media coordinators, and to try to get in contact with the Swedish media. And the second was to try to defend the boat with the limited means we are, like passive resistance and non-violent resistance. And then, of course, we had to accept that they are soldiers, they are army, they are armed, they have boats, they have helicopters, they have everything. We have nothing. So it's to accept. And then I refused to cooperate with them in any way. I didn't accept to sign any documents. I don't accept their right to take us into Israel. They kidnapped us into Israel, and I don't want to cooperate with kidnappers.
Ship to Gaza was a project in cooperation with Turkish IHH, that is an organization having connections to the Turkish fascist organization BBP. Do you find the project Ship to Gaza being morally correct when it was in cooperation with a fascist organization?
It is not Ship to Gaza. It's called the Freedom Flotilla. The Freedom Flotilla is a coalition, and it was 6 members. One of them was IHH. If there is any connection with any fascist organization with the IHH, I don't know. I think that probably there is people in the IHH or people who cooperate with the IHH that I would not like. But generally, the people in IHH, our work with them was very good. They were very trustable. They were really a role model for how you cooperate. They were ready to compromise. They were ready to help. They were ready to change the plans according to other people, our plans when we had difficulties. The United Nations accept IHH as an aid organization officially, and I think that we in Ship to Gaza Sweden and in the Freedom Flotilla can also accept them. We are not better than the United Nations, and I think it's okay. I must say that in every big organization, and IHH is a very big organization, there are people who you would like less and some others who you like more. And I prefer to try to work together with everyone who work to end the siege of Gaza.
Okay, so the Israeli-Palestinian conflict has been going on for years without any concrete solutions. What is your solution on the issue?
I say like this: we are international community, and we cannot tell them how they will solve the problem. We cannot tell them what they will have to do. We cannot demand from them 1 state or 2 states or 3 states. This is not our right. What we can demand from them as international community is equal rights both individual and national, for all people living between the river and the sea, which means all people, Jews and Palestinians, should have in the future the same rights, national and individual. If they want to solve this in 2 states, I accept it. If they want to solve it in 1 state, I accept it too. It is their decision, but we can demand the equal rights because this is our task and our obligation.
Okay, thank you, Dror Feiler. You can see more of our clips on our web journal, utpost.org. Thank you.